What's going on, dudes? Lebensmute here. Today I got a very special video for you that we're going to be doing about a special build that my good buddy Viet Fox made. It is a Gaia Rogue Hybrid Solo Tactician build. It's going to be pretty in-depth, so I'm going to show you this whole video now, but please go check out my buddy Viet Fox down below there, and then let's get right into this.
I'm using Blitz Attack because it does everything. It's a gap closer, you hit two targets. It's useful if you want to teleport somewhere else,
Right.
or get out of the danger. It's up to you. I don't really use Whirlwind that much with this build because the daggers have shorter range,
Right.
and Whirlwind range is slower. But just in case,
I would only find that useful in situations where you have the double applied poison and then you've got all the enemies right around you.
Yeah. I'm using Corrupted Blade. It costs 3 AP, which is a lot, but I use it because of the decay status effect. If I find myself in a situation where I really need someone to not heal, then I use that skill. I'm also using Terrifying Cruelty because it sets the bleeding status effect and the terrified status effect. No matter, it doesn't matter what kind of armor I remove, I'm going to apply one of these two status effects. In Pyrokinetic, I use Haste, Peace of Mind, Firebrand, and Master of Sparks. Normally I rely on Hydrosophist and Geomancer, but if I find myself in a situation where I cannot use any of those skills, I cannot use the combo, so I use that. And Hydrosophist, Cleanse Wounds, I use it mainly because it creates a water surface below you. Let's say I need to recover magic armor and Armor Frost is not available. Then I use this and then freeze the water, and then I'm using Restoration and First Aid also to deal damage. If I apply Decaying Touch on someone and I manage to remove the physical armor, I can deal damage with these two skills. And since my Warfare is maxed out and the Hydrosophist is maxed out as well, I'll deal a lot of damage with restorative spells.
Yeah, and you can also do a lot, especially on undead characters too.
And I'm also using Pressure Spike because it says condense all cloud surfaces in the area. If I cannot create a surface with rain or whatever, but there's a steam, I can create water with that.
Yep.
And Terrain Transmutation, because if I need some surface below some enemy, then I can use this skill and it only costs 1 AP. And I use that when I don't have rain available or other skill available.
It's very important with this build especially that equipment is going to be very important here. Not as much as the weapons. The weapons, obviously, you should keep up to date and have the most damage on it, but the most important things are the different pieces of armor that you have that give you stats. You definitely want to maintain the best armor with the best stats that you possibly can, but having the correct amount of stats for your armor is the most important thing, because you don't want to miss out on a few skills because you don't have the right armor stats,
The only unique item I'm using is Last One Standing, which gives me +3 finesse, +5 memory, and the skill Skin Graft for free.
Right.
The runes, obviously, you put critical chance on your necklace, and on the chest, I got a rune that gives me +3 finesse and poison resistance. You can start being a hybrid at level 13 if you know what you're doing. Or just try it out depending on the enemies you're facing. Level 16 is the perfect level to become a hybrid. At the beginning, I advise to be just a pure physical damage build. You can be a pure rogue, pure ranger, whatever you feel like. But then once you reach level 13, you can try to, as I said, become a hybrid, see how that works. But the perfect level is 16. And once you reach level 18, that's when you can unlock the last talent. That's perfect.
Right.
Again, I chose Seville because of the flesh sacrifice and because of the road talent. But if you want to be a hybrid, the other good race you can choose is Undead, because you can swear to your loyalty to the God King, and you get a super buff, which is like +2 attributes, combat abilities, +2 talents as well. It's crazy. So if you want to be a hybrid, the best races are either elf or undead, whatever. Okay, so we first start with this.
So you clear-minded first, and then you start with the flesh sacrifice, okay? Tell
Yeah,
me
I
kind of like
I use peace
what's
of
going on
mind
with
and then
you.
haste.
Okay.
Yeah, so the build is a hybrid build, rogue, that mixes Hydrosophist and Geomancer.
Okay.
I'm not using intelligence. If you can see my screen, I'm not using intelligence because the Geomancer and Hydrosophist spells I'm using, they
Oh shit.
rely. Yeah, they scale only of Hydrosophist and Geomancer, not intelligence.
Okay.
Okay. So let's say that I need to use magic instead of physical attacks. All right.
Okay.
So first, I'll place people who has low magic defense around me.
Okay. So you're gonna teleport them around you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, I'll start with rain.
And what does the rain do for you?
I create a water surface that I'm going to use to. I'm going to freeze it now.
Okay, you're gonna freeze it.
See? Yeah, with global cooling, gonna freeze it and create an ice surface.
Okay. And now you froze
Okay,
that
can you
person,
see?
and then everybody
Yeah.
else that tries to get near you is gonna probably get knocked down, right?
Yes, but that's not the what I want to do actually. Then my next spell is going to be Icebreaker, which scales only of Hydrosophist as well, not intelligence.
Oh yeah,
As
icebreaker.
you can see, I took damage as well. If you want to avoid taking damage, you can use cryotherapy. It
Cryotherapy.
eliminates it eliminates the ice below you, so you don't get damaged by Icebreaker. But in this case, I didn't use it because I didn't think I will need it. So
Okay.
now we got again this water surface. We're gonna follow up with contamination because when you poison water, this happens.
Okay.
Then I'm going to use adrenaline,
Get
get
those two
more
extra AP.
AP. Yep. And then you can do two things here. Use siphon poison and siphon all this poison around you so you can walk again. But in this case, I'm going to use poison wave. Now we got the first kill.
You got the first
Two
kill, and
kills
plus you got the
actually.
execution. So
Two kills here.
there
Yeah.
you go.
Now we're going to now since I'm using a finesse build, by the way, the skills that deal magic armor like chloroform or gag order are really useful as well.
Okay.
Okay, being a hybrid and being a rogue, they both match. They combine pretty well.
Right.
So now, well, I could do a few things, but what I'll do is I'll nether swap this guy over here.
Okay.
Then I can follow up with, I don't know, this. So I set this on fire.
Okay. Very nice.
Yep. Then I'm gonna go away. I'll go with Cloak and Dagger. And then use Chameleon Cloak. Because if I use Chameleon Cloak over there, I will get uncloaked next turn because of the rain.
Right. Because you become wet from that.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
So this is the combo I will do if I need to deal magic damage. If I see that most of the enemies have low magic armor, then I'll use that. Oh, they see you, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah. I know.
By the way, if you need more magic damage and you think you don't have enough skills, you can always use that dagger that you get in Arc City, the poison dagger that is called Rancor,
Yeah.
which deals only poison damage. But remember that we are also running the skill Venom Coating, so there's that. Then, as usual, I'm going to end the turn now and then delay the turn to get 2 turns in a row. So now I'll try to target people with low physical armor. One turn I'll use physical damage and next turn I'll use magic damage.
Okay.
Okay, now I'll delay the turn.
All right. So tell me again what the build is that you're going for.
Physical damage with daggers, and I deal magic damage with Geomancer and Hydrosophist. My stats are focused on finesse, memory, because I like to run lots of skills, and wits. As for the talents, I'm running Executioner, Hothead, Lone Wolf, Rooted, which is you get that talent by playing as Seville,
Right.
which gives you +3 memory. Savage Sortilege, Spider Keys, the one that gives you +2 wits. Torturer, and why the hell did I pick Torturer though? Yeah, because of the
poison.
not the poison, and yeah, but not just because of the poison, also because of ruptured tendons.
Right.
And trade secrets. That talent you get by eating that elf's head. I'm hybrid, so I need lots of skills.
Right. And plus you're solo, so you got to be able to cover that.
Yeah.
But yeah, you got a
So
lot.
I got all these. So the warfare skills are mostly gap closers or stuns. I got some ranged attacks like throwing knife. I guess I could remove a few of them, to be honest, like ruptured tendons and chicken claw. I could easily remove them.
You probably could, but it's safe to have that in there just in case you need it.
Yeah.
Unless you need to fit in
I mean-
something else that's better there.
Honestly, I don't think I need more attribute points. I could remove some from memory and put them somewhere else, but my finesse is maxed out. I'm not using intelligence. I'm not using strength. So, and I got maxed out wits as well. So it would be pointless to remove points from memory. Okay, so 3 of them have lower magic armor,
Right.
but my magic skills are not ready yet. So I'm gonna focus on physical damage. Let's see. First of all, peace of mind. I always forget about that. Then backlash. I'll keep going with basic attacks, I guess. Okay, yeah.
You're getting a lot of backstab damage there too.
Yep.
And it's nice because you have some
Now-
necromancer too, so you can get some lifesteal back.
Yeah. Yeah, I got the cane touch just in case I managed to remove the physical armor from someone so they don't heal. But if I have to use the cane touch, I'd rather use the scroll because the scroll only costs 1 AP. Yeah, what I'll
But you
do
got
is
that.
Hurts, doesn't it?
yeah.
Knockdown.
That's,
Okay, that's a safe way to do it.
Hurts, doesn't it?
now I need to be careful. Yeah, I got one. Okay, perfect. I should kill this guy. And blitz attack.
Perfect.
And I
you
get 2
killed two.
kills. Yep.
And you got the +2 AP from Executioner.
Now,
You got 3 bunched up over there too.
yep. And since there's only one problem, I'm marked and I cannot turn invisible.
Right.
So that's going to be tricky. And what I should do, I should go to the other side. Gonna use tactical retreat. Yeah, I think I'll have to use skin graft. I don't want to risk it.
Right. Just use that adrenaline and skin graft to get your stuff back. Then you can use another fresh sacrifice and adrenaline. Get
Yep.
some more AP. Everything is off cooldown now.
Okay. No, I shouldn't turn this guy into chicken because I got 4 AP left. Because I wanted to use ruptured tendons and chicken claw, but
Right.
that's 4 AP in total. So I'll just I'll turn him into chicken and that's it. Okay. Then I'll use this AP to cast another Armor of Frost. And
Now you got 6,000 magic armor again. Damn.
yep. And I'll use this. Shackles of Pain, just in case.
I'm surprised you didn't use ruptured tendons.
No, but this is safer because when you use Shackles of Pain, shit, I should have used Decaying Touch.
Oh, my bad.
When you use Shackles of Pain, it's like being invisible or having having uncanny vision. You know, they don't always attack you, so that's why I decided to use Shackles of Pain. Okay, I'm going to delay the turn.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay, I don't know what just happened.
Oh, now the church people are getting into it.
Nice.
I like how
Oh
the church
shit!
people are fighting the paladins now. What the fuck?
The main point is that I wanted to show the combo. I mean, with physical attacks, it's easy. Just do auto attacks or attacks to attacks from Scoundrel. But if you want to do magic attacks, do that combo. Rain, global cooling, then so with rain you create a water surface. With global cooling, you deal freezing damage and then create an ice surface. Then you break that with icebreaker. It turns back to water, and then you use that water with contamination and create a poison surface.
Right.
All right, so let's see. Let's use this guy is going to die. Should die. When you go for a hybrid, normally you cannot go for a hybrid since the beginning most of the times.
Right. Which is why you
Yeah,
have to play accordingly.
Yeah, the first levels, at least until at the very least until level 13. But the best level to start being hybrid is level 16. I should be able to kill this guy. Yeah,
There you go.
and the 2 AP from Executioner. Now let's go back to being invisible, but I'll use haste.
Yep. And you got the challenge buff, which gave you physical magic and also damage boost, which is good.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna do next turn is just delay the turn, so I can still use the challenge buff. At the first 16 levels, I went pure. It was a pure physical build, pure rogue. Then when I had enough attribute points and everything, I respected the build, and yeah, I put all my points into finesse, and then the skill points are. Let me check. I maxed out warfare, obviously. 4 points into scoundrel, which makes 8. Then everything maxed out Hadosophist, maxed out Geomancer, and then Aerothurge, Huntsman, a Necromancer, and Pyrokinetic. All these skills, I got the points from the gear. Yeah, Pyrokinetic mainly for I got 3 because not only because of peace of mind and haste, also because I'm running Master of Sparks.
Yeah. Master Sparks is pretty good.
And Firebrand.
Yeah. So you can add that fire damage to your weapon attacks.
Okay, so this guy has 7k physical armor and 2.2k magic armor, so I'll switch to magic damage. Let's start with rain, then we'll follow up with global cooling.
Yep, change all that to ice.
Critical hit. Now icebreaker. What? Shit! I used the other skill. Sorry, I used cryotherapy, which
Nice.
removes the ice around me. Well, at least I won't get damage from my own spell.
Yeah, but it also gives you additional magic armor, so it's not
Yeah.
it's not a big loss.
Yeah, but it doesn't add armor. I mean, it
It doesn't go
restores
over the
armor.
cap. Yeah.
Yes. So now, since we removed his magic armor, I don't think I can deal more. I can go with contamination, But I got 2 AP left, so I'm gonna use 1 AP for chloroform.
And that'll put him to sleep.
Yes. And since chloroform scales off finesse, it destroys a lot of magic armor.
Right.
So now I got 1 AP left, and I'm going to use Bone Cage. Now what I'm going to do is siphon all this poison. It adds some poison damage to your weapons, but it's almost nothing.
Right.
So
Yeah,
now
it's
I'm
pretty
using
little.
Venom Coating.
So now you have extra poison damage, so you have 2 sources
Yes.
of poison damage. 1,200 poison damage right there, nice.
Yeah.
Plus the 1,500 physical.
I'm gonna use Adrenaline because I don't think I will be able to kill him. And there's a chance I might get out of combat since I'm far away from the others. I don't know. Okay, no,
You got
it's
him.
fine. So now I'm going to reapply Peace of Mind because I'm going to lose it next turn.
Yep.
And it's important to keep Peace of Mind up because sometimes if you lose it, then the next turn the order of the turns change, and you are screwed.
Right, because of the initiative.
Okay, I think I'll wait here.
Yeah, playing solo, it's pretty important to keep your initiative up, because if you let enemies go first, then you're kind of screwed.
Yeah, I had to learn that the hard way.
Well,
Now I'm
looks
delaying
like
the turn.
looks like the pilgrims are almost all dead.
Yeah. Not that I care.
Well, there they go.
There goes the last one. Oh, the guy has.
Oh,
my god.
no, not these traitors. Bruh.
Okay, so I got 2 turns in a row now, which is perfect. I'm going to use
Yeah.
Tactical Retreat. Okay, I still got the Venom Coating. I'm going to use it on this guy, and I'll use Challenge if I can. Before I forget. Yeah.
Very nice.
There we go. Now, this guy doesn't have physical armor, and this one does. So yeah, I'm going physical here. So let's start with Blitz, which is perfect. I love this skill. It's a teleport, grab closer, and you hit 2 targets. It's perfect.
Yeah, Blitz attack is strong. I love it.
Hmm.
But I hate how enemies in the beginning of the game get it.
Now, normally here I will use Battering Ram, so I get 2 knockdowns, and at the same time I stay away from this guy, but I don't have it ready yet, so yeah, I'll just go with Battering Ram. No, not Battering Ram, sorry, Battle Stomp. There we go. Now, this guy doesn't have magic armor, so I'm going to use Medusa Head. Let's see if he can. Yeah. Okay, now I got 2 turns in a row. Okay, he's going to die. Now, I'll teleport over here. I got an idea. I'll use Never Swap.
There you go. Put him on your side.
And we just need to. I'll have another turn, so I'm just going to use Peace of Mind just in case. And I just need to finish this guy off. So yeah, well, this is not how I wanted to show the build, but you get the idea. You get the important thing is the combo I'm using for when I want to deal magic damage.
Right. Yeah. It's important to deal that magic damage. 100%. But yeah, the build looks really good. Especially when you're going hybrid, you could do either physical or magical damage. And you've kind of got like a mix of things that can help you survive. Especially with like Chameleon Cloak and also Uncanny Evasion. Couple different options for teleportation skills or leap skills. And a lot of buffs.
Yeah, keep in mind that since we're using rain for this combo, keep in mind that if you want to use Chameleon Cloak afterwards, stay away from the rain.
Yeah, get out of the rain, because it'll apply wet to you, which removes it.
Okay, level 15. Okay, so all the points first into finesse. Well, actually, most people who try to play optimally, they go full finesse first with a bit of weights, but I like to mix it up. So I try to have my highest stat is usually finesse, followed by weights, or well, enough weights to make sure I'll always be the first one to attack, and then memory because I use lots of skills. But at level 15, so since you are right now a physical damage dealer, you can use talents that you won't use later on, and you can choose between all skill tap or bigger and better, or even 5-star diner. It's up to you. If the gear, for instance, if I'm using gear that gives me Geomancer, Hatchers of Fist, but not Parakinetic, then I will put the points into Parakinetic for that peace of mind and haste. If I have Parakinetic but I don't have Geomancer, then I will put the points there for Fortify, and the same goes for Hatchers of Fist for Armor of Frost. Playing as a rogue, when you play as a rogue, you normally stay behind people, so you don't need that critical chance. Critical chance is not as important as other builds because you got a warranted critical hit if you're attacking from behind.
Yeah, you're guaranteed.
Yes. I will put enough wits to make sure I'll be the first one to attack. That's it. Don't worry too much about the crit chance. Worry about the crit chance later on when you start using spells.
That's kind of a build to follow up until you're about level 16, where you could start using the hybrid build. Well, Viet Fox, thank you. I appreciate
No worries.
it.
Thanks to you.
And that's the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe for more guide build videos. And then also, like I said, again, check out my buddy Viet Fox down in the description. Let us know if you want to see any more builds or what kind of builds you want to see, because my buddy Viet Fox is very good at solo builds, but the build planners for these builds will also be in the description below. So if you want to check those out and see for yourself, feel free to. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video.